Hi guys, welcome. If it's your first time here, it is Bold TV, and hope to see you again. Alright, so this is basically a storytelling channel, and in the last few weeks I've been doing reference to one of the books that was recently published, and the book is actually a bestseller on Amazon. And the title of the book is Things Your Domestic Workers or House Help Will Love to Tell You, but they will not. And I gave you guys few stories, in the book, stories from the book, of course, and then some of the stories that I was, telling were basically, they were not in the book, but I guess I didn't get to put them in the book because, I didn't have any right to do so, but I could talk about it, of course, in my channel because it's a public knowledge. It's something that is in social media and whatnot, right? So today I'm just going to give you guys another weird story as well. So why am I coming up with these stories? Because this is a storytelling channel. What I do, I do storytelling based on my books, and sometimes I just do storytelling based on what is happening in social media or what is making the headlines, and just reference it to reference it to, I guess, my books or something, or a scenario that you can find in the book and whatnot. So today I'm just gonna give you guys another weird story. This story did not make it in the book, but of course this is basically public knowledge, and again it has to do with house help or domestic workers. And the story is of course one of the employees, or I guess madam of the house, decided that they wanted a house help. The lady had 3 kids, and I think she was just about to have her 4th child, and she needed more help around the house, either with babysitting or cooking or whatnot. Of course, in the West it's very expensive to hire house help, or even someone that will just come and work for you for a few hours and then leave. But in this case, she decided to bring in a daughter of her relative to come and stay with them. So so the girl came to stay with them. The daughter of the relative was supposed to come, but the mom decided that no, she wanted the daughter to go to school, and she's going to be, boarding school and whatnot. So she could not, of course, come overseas. However, she decided to bring the daughter of her best friend and to come and stay with her. And when the daughter came, she was around 14, 15 years old. And of course, it was all good. And she was able to, deliver. She brought in a bouncing baby boy. So she now has 4 children. And of course, a few years later, she invited her friend, of course, to visit, or rather to come and visit her daughter, who is, the house help, of course. And the best friend came, and it was really, they were having a lot of good time. And then the friend decided to go back home, of course. And then before she traveled, weirdly, she had a conversation with her daughter. She told her daughter, who's the house help, is like, she told the daughter, and I think the daughter was now going 19 or 20, I think that was the story. She told the daughter, like, listen, I see that you are really enjoying your life here in England. I think were they living in England, or what is the other country close to England? Wales. I don't know. Anyways, one of those countries that is beside England. Anyways, and she had a sit down with her daughter. She told her daughter that, I can see you enjoying your life here and whatnot, but I want you to be smart. You can have everything in this house. Basically, she's saying, this house can easily become yours, and you can basically own everything in this house. You can basically have access to all the cars. I don't want you to be stupid. And the daughter is like, Mom, what are you talking about? And the mom is like, well, I just came here. I came to visit you, and I came to visit my friend, but we are not really relatives. Remember that. And then the daughter is like, Mom, you're not making any sense. And then the mom told her that I want you to do everything you can, and in fact, I brought you something, apparently some sort of a charm or whatnot. I brought you something. When your madam goes to work, put this in his tea. Mom, I'm still not getting you. The daughter is like, Mom, what are you talking about? He's like, I'm talking about my friend's husband. You need to do everything in your power. You need to marry this guy so that this house can become yours, so that I'll be coming here and visit you anytime I want. So there is no any restriction, someone telling me when am I traveling back to Africa. The daughter is like, Mom, are you serious? I thought you guys are friends. It's like, yeah, we are friends. So friendship is friendships are not supposed to be permanent. She's not our relative. So yeah, have you ever thought about your life? Did they take you to school? Did they do anything? All you do here is clean after them and all that stuff. You need to do what you gotta do. This house needs to be yours. It's like, Mom, but I've been very nice to us. Oh, she's very nice. She took me as her daughter, and they send you money every month. Like, Mom, what else do you want? It's like, what I want is for you to be the madam of the house. And then the daughter is like, how about the children? It's like, well, those are not your children. If the woman leaves, maybe she can go with the children. If some of the children remain, that's fine. Your husband can hire some nanny to come and take care of the house. It's like, Mom, are you serious? Like, I'm very serious. You need to do that and do it now. Your madam is going to work tomorrow, and I'm leaving in 2 days. So anyways, the daughter was hesitant at first, but then of course she had a rethink. She went and had a conversation with her friend, and her friend told her that, you know what, it doesn't make sense. It seems wrong, but you don't have papers. You gotta do what you gotta do so you can get your papers. And of course, the girl, the house help, took whatever thing the mom gave her, did whatever she did. She was able to, charm the guy or do whatever they did. And then, of course, the madam's husband was now looking her way. And one thing led into another. The madam caught her with her husband. And then, of course, instead of the husband apologizing, the husband sends her out of the house. And then, of course, she called the cops and all that stuff. And the guy came with all kind of lies. And she said that the house help was her girlfriend, his girlfriend. They were already separated. They were living in separate rooms, which is all lies. And then, of course, the cops asked the woman, what do you want to do? You want to stay or you want to leave? And then she's like, ask my husband. The husband is like, no, I don't want her here. And of course, the house help was also telling the husband, yes, we don't want you here. So, of course, the woman had to leave. But the good thing is they had other houses. So she had to move to a different home, took her children with her. And that's how the house help took over the husband. I don't know how the story ended anyway, so I don't know what is this woman's friendship with her friend or whatnot. So the madam of the house was really nice to bring a stranger, thinking it's the daughter of her best friend, but everything turned the other way. And when the woman called her friend, the friend is like, well, your husband wants my daughter, there is nothing I can do. See, you cannot trust people, man. Humans. Anyways, guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.